mean, I could use it as a refresher, but... They have a new Game Plus this time. More dangerous in combat. That's kind of neat how it zooms. Very hard. Custom. This is new. Customize your difficulty and overall experience. I just want to see what this... This is quite interesting. I am quite surprised by this. How much you can actually customize how easy or hard you want to make the game, instead of just picking a fixed difficulty. I don't think we're gonna do this, though. I think since I haven't played the first game in a while, for some time, I think I'll just do this on medium. Oh, they still give you a choice about whether or not you want to do the tutorial. Hey, you know what? Let me just see what it entails. If there's story to it at all, then I actually want to see it. Emily, that's her name.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Okay, so looking at it, it seems like the graphic settings are fine. I actually started this up. I started this up before streaming and set my graphics settings before I actually,
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much.
before streaming.
This is my city.
So right now, I have them set to a mix between high and very high. Because I kind of want the settings to be consistently at 60. At the frame rate, anyway. I might have been a little forgivable. Or a little cautious with the graphics settings, because this is a bit of a graphically intensive game. And my computer is not, like, really... It's old. Not really old. Has an 8-core CPU, but it's several years old. The motherboard's pretty old, too. And my GPU is a GTX 970. So I think a culmination of high and very high while streaming is probably the best experience for this.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
Still looks pretty good regardless.
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, Corvo actually has the voice in this game. He was technically a silent protagonist in the previous game, which they did away with actually pretty fast because you played Dowd in the DLC, and obviously he talks. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. It actually is dipping to 30. I do know that this game has some performance issues. So I'm just gonna see. Turn that down to high. Actually, you know what? Put that at FXAA high and see if that does anything. Helps a little bit. Might be the fog that's actually causing issues. So let me look at that. Fog quality high. Now you can go very... Oh wait, high is the highest you can go. Alright. Make it low, see if that does anything. Yeah, that helped a little bit more. And it doesn't really look like it changed at all, so that's good.
Did it.
You can, I think you can actually slide in the first game.
Vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Alright, I think it's more stable now.
All right. Good. What's next?
I don't think they would put secrets in a tutorial level. I think I've struck a good balance. I can keep things like this. Oh, I was crouching. I don't know why I went into crouch all of a sudden. I must have pressed the C button right after I got out. The hell was that? Oh.
No way except to climb.
Yeah, this doesn't seem any different.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
I thought I would actually end up climbing the wall, but apparently not.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Stealth mode. Crouching down and walking silently near his building. Stealth mode is greatly reduced. Stay behind cover and out of sight to avoid being detected. Above them or at the edge of their peripheral vision and shadow. Stealth mode enables you to take cover under desks or tables. Track them by throwing objects.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
So is he gonna walk? Nope. When enemies begin to detect you, an awareness meter. Yes, I do know this already. Oh, I wonder... See, this is actually good. I wonder if I can make that toggle instead of, like, vibration. No, I don't want... I'm not using that, so... Or hold instead of toggle. Toggle. Hold instead of toggle. Oh, I see. So I think, in order to hold it, I have to do this. No? Well, I guess I can't fix that. I'll just have to get used to it. Because I've been playing PUBG, and you have to hold it down, which I actually kind of like a little bit more.
Get behind the enemy.
Oh, okay. So they want me to actually... Alright, I get it. I didn't want to kill him by accident.
That's my girl. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
So I have to get the key from him, alright.
Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead.
Didn't see anything at all. Why fight when you can slip past?
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Alright, so it's right. Okay. Can I zoom? Alright, so that's the weapon. Alright, I'm gonna change that. I hate it when they use the middle mouse button for things like that. I'm gonna change that real quick. Alright. F is use and sheath weapons, so I can't use that one for it. What about, like, Z or X? Neither of those are being used, are they? Doesn't look like they are. Oh, wait. It's also... Alright, I can use caps lock. That's fine. That's the same. Door's locked. A breakable door. So what do I have to do for this? Just... Wait, that's pink. Never mind. So do I just have to run through it, or do I have to actually... Oh, okay. So that's what I had to do. I wonder if I do upgrade to a GTX
Time for some more weapons
1000
and
series.
combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade.
Okay, so it's not... Alright.
Well done.
So it's whole. It's not, I like that better.
You've got a natural instinct for fighting.
Timing would suck if that was
If
only
you time
a...
your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Okay, well there's that, but that's fine.
You're quick. Smart move. Come on.
There.
That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Enemy is off balance. You can grab them by pressing Control. Ah, okay, I see.
blade. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Honestly, with the settings that I have it, this game looks beautiful. Bethesda's games may be buggy as shit, but at least the graphical settings on PC, even if you lower them, the game still looks really impressive. I'm happy for that. Okay, so I think this is the actual game.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
I guess this scene you have to do with Emily.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
You can control this a little bit. But I'm not moving. I'm only moving my head, not my legs.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this?
Oh, they're even
Ramsay?
cooler looking in
I
game.
didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal
Kinda look like
Protector
General
Corvo
Grievous.
Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
Yeah, she's one of the
My
Brigmore
father
witches.
was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart.
So she takes away his gift. I didn't even know you could do that to another person. Well, the outsider's gift. Ruler of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth and combat by her father. Yeah, I think this one, since I want to do it in low chaos, will be... I'll play as Corvo. Legendary War Protector figure. The Rat Blade. Play as Corvo, yes.
Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh, so that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
Oh! Talk about a quick exit for that character.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only 2 keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Oh yeah, those are God rays.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
Can't go up that way. So... Can I climb on this thing? No. First death of the game. Alright. We're off to a great start. Fast load times. Oh, I missed this last time. Empress, we face yet another murder, and it cannot remain silent no matter. Strange, is it not? Well, that all the victims have openly opposed you. If not strange, then also very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? Can I be an advisor if you don't include me in the most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain. She was probably the one that got killed in the hallway. You'll launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwell before the anniversary of your mother's passing, and your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of a bottle of King Street brandy. Why am I suddenly getting so gassy? Sorry. Tied to a long tether, and you will release the swing out against the hull. Once you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true of heart, and homeward bound. Thank you, Mr. Wainwright. Is that it?
Yeah.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
So where do I actually go from here? I'm actually a little perplexed. I tried jumping that way. I can't go that way. It doesn't really seem like I can grab onto anything from here. Graphics are a little odd right now. Maybe over here? No. This is already not good. I'm at the first part of the game and I have no clue what to do. The only thing I can think of is that you're not supposed to go that way. Alright, so read that already, and I kind of just want them.
Now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, Ramses are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos. I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this. To bring her back.
The only thing I can think of is to do that.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
Oh, I thought that would actually bring someone in. Yeah, you can't go up that way. You can't climb up here. Can't go through there.
Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. Gotta regroup.
Why are there two globes in here? Why am I finding it so hard to actually get under this desk? There. Okay, I thought maybe I had to wait until... But they're not doing anything, so I can't wait.
The Hound Pits pub. Today starts another chapter. But will it get as bad as those times?
No one's coming around, so... The only other thing I can think of is to try and jump into the river, but I'm pretty sure that would also kill me. With the first part of this game, I'm honestly very perplexed what I actually have to do. Hold on. This is definitely gonna be a long day. Because it doesn't really look like I can't jump down to anything either. I can't jump across. Oh. I can close that. Can I grab onto that? I don't think I can. Can't grab onto that. Hold on a second. I can't open these other windows, can I? I can. Okay. So that might have been why I couldn't figure things out earlier. Because that was the wrong way to go. There we go.
Took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
I'm assuming there's no... Oh, I can save my game. There is a quick save, too.
Lord Protector.
In newer games, you don't actually see quick saves too often. Hi, Bone. Oh, she's not dead.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
Now she's dead. New mission clue. New captain who goes by the name of Megan Foster arrived in Dunwall. She's looking for Corvo Attano. Maybe she can help you.
Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it.
Yeah, again, I'm going to try my best to do a low chaos run.
Kinda dry. You really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks. What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda?
So now I have to go downstairs. I am going to save scum like hell because I'm not exactly the best at stealth. If they give me the ability to, I'm going for it. I don't need to carry him. His troubles are over. Crown Killer strikes again. Oh yeah, since there's some people here, I'll just quickly say that I submitted an emoticon. I'm fairly confident they'll accept it. It's something that I could otherwise make in 5 seconds. It's just that I managed to find the combination right off the bat. But it's basically the Doom Guy smiling face with the... You know the shades that they put on the Final Fantasy characters in the early games where, when they're blinded? It's basically him wearing those sunglasses. It's gonna have the suffix cool. So I think it's like D-Wing 6 or something like that. Cool. So we should have it within a week. That's going to be temporary until I can get an artist to do an original one for me. Alright. Only acid is now the duty of the... Oh, I saw coffee. I don't have my powers yet, so I have to... Alright, him I'm gonna have to...
What is going on here? Stop!
Yeah, I got found. Alright, quick loads F9. Maybe I was a little too late. He must have seen me, like, in the corner. Like, I didn't look at all of my areas. Sorry, but you might see the quick load a lot. Because, like I said, I want to do like I did with the first game. I want to do a low chaos run.
Where did I put that key?
Oh! Okay, it's a guy on the second floor. Shit, I should have... Okay, maybe I don't even... Oh, shit.
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
New mission clue. Eliminate Mortimer Ramsey. Mortimer Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room, which contains rations and water. There's a secret passage in the royal chambers that leads to the streets, but you need your ring to open it.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
So I wonder...
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play. I can wait.
Uh-oh.
I'm hungry.
Let's see.
And I says, I haven't learned. I've been
I hate this wool. It's just like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Okay, it seems like he's going somewhere. He's going up there. Alright. I think maybe I will have to take that other guy out.
House one night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
Can I read? Of course I can read. Does he think I'm stupid?
Seems like he went that way because he didn't close the door, so... I think I might put... Oh, hello, he opened it for me. Maybe I'll put him right here. So he won't be seen.
Girl, so sorry. Her Imperial Majesty had not ignored me at the mother's change.
Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague.
I didn't even need the ring.
Proper station. My idiot father not
Alright, do I, I'm wondering, do I have to actually take him out? Alright, I can knock him out if I want to. Wonder if I can just sneak up on him right now. I don't know what direction he's facing. Alright. So, you're gonna go to sleep.
Nothing will
Hi,
stop
Joel.
me from bringing you home, Emily. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Did get myself a gold bar, though. Better safe than sorry. Check every crevice. See for oh wait, is that like a new? All right, knock him out. Lock him in the safe room. Okay, so I actually have to close this door.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Whispers from the Void. Yeah, this game is another one that's very lore heavy with these books. At least the first one was. I'm assuming this one's no different. As a common story, a person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheel. I'm not going to read this whole thing.
I'll need this.
And I think it's set so that I use those automatically. I know at least the mana one is. The S&J health elixir replenishes health. The Endermere solution replenishes mana. Others are a little bit different. They're called something different. They're relatively the same thing, though. Both can be used from the quick access wheel. The shortcut for the S&J health elixir appears when your health is low. Oh, alright, so yeah, the health one isn't automatically consumed, but the mana one is. And there's the bone charms, I already know what they do. You have to do with the outsider. I already read that one. I won't actually need the pistol, but I might as well take it anyway.
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
That's mainly the reason why. Yeah, that pistol's just gonna collect dust. Oh, is there something else? Something popped up. Oh, set alarm. Alright. Let's drop. Yeah, I don't need to set a distraction. I got to that guy pretty quickly. Go to Dunwall Streets. No reason for me to stay here anymore. I didn't even have to knock out that one guy. I just did because I didn't think he opened the safe room for me.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Jesus. Okay, so left clicks... That's going to be a little confusing. Left clicks for the right hand, right clicks for the left hand. I want my crossbow. I mean, I'm not going to kill anyone with it, but... Custis Morgan and the Postula Child. That's from the first game. 200 coins. I mean, the frame rate drop that I'm getting in-game is fine, because it doesn't seem like it's dipping anywhere below 25. So I can play the game if it stays... if it doesn't get any worse than this. If not, then I'll probably have to reduce my settings a little bit more. Doesn't really look like there's anyone out here.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Alright, I thought I was going to take damage from that. That's good, though. Yeah, the majority of this game actually doesn't take place here, because we were here the last game. It takes place in the other
Emily to
city.
stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again.
I'm assuming anyone who's played the first game before probably chose Corvo first. And anyone who hasn't played the first game probably chose Emily first. I don't know, that's just me. I could be completely wrong. Oh well. Alright, just gotta be a little bit careful. Execute. Oh, you can do non-lethal takedowns by dropping on them. You don't do it by doing it that way, though. So I guess I hold control. Alright, so control is always non-lethal, it seems. And then left click, I guess, is lethal.
Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again.
I'm still kind of... You're gonna... Like I said, you're gonna be seeing that a bit, because I did play the first game not too long ago, but still. I was playing games where the main point is to shoot everything. There we go. That is cool.
You're not fit for that watch uniform.
I like that they let you do the drop take, because I think in the first game you could only do it as a lethal takedown. They wouldn't let you do it otherwise, so you had to figure out another way to take them out. Glad they thought ahead on that. Stale bread. Really? I would think that that'd be important, but I guess not. And just in case they come down here, put you in a safe spot.
I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Oh. I didn't realize I dropped from that eye. Alright. So... I think I have to drop from here, because this looks like it's not too bad.
Oh, I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes? Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals.
Stay ready, I want you in place. Just after the Duke and our Empress make their appearance, things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after your dear old partners. Trust me, the so-called Crown Killer is the last dare guest you want in your home.
Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
There are multiple ways. Let me just... Kill all enemies in combat. Defeat enemies non-lethally. Escape and stay out of sight until the enemies give up searching for you. Use powers, gadgets, and trickery to creatively overcome the situation. We haven't met the outsider yet, so we don't have powers. Our powers are lost at the moment. Yes, by the way, you can back up while you're choking somebody out. Alright. We're gonna have him sleep with the dead man for a little while. Alright, I can't loot him at all. Might I add, I love when games do this. I love when games give you the freedom to play how you want to play. I can kind of understand when they have to be a little bit linear to get their point across. But, like, even to a lesser extent with Doom, you can actually play the way that you want. You have a huge amount of weapons you can choose. You have the glory kills, which you can do. You're kind of forced to do them on higher difficulties, but still not so much. You can kind of cover fire in that game as well. But there's, like, large arenas where you fight enemies, so... And the same goes... Wolfenstein's a little more linear, though. You're forced to kind of do cover shooting. But then there's games like this where you can do it the way you want. They set it up so you can do it stealth. Uh-oh.
Who's there? Put in a request for new boots. What I get? Sock. up.
Kind of just trying to weigh where he's actually gonna go. Doesn't really sound like he's coming up this way, though.
Whatever.
You're another one that I'm gonna choke out. They are none the wiser. You get to sleep with the dead guy, too. I mean, technically I could pile them up. How many could I actually stick in here? I don't know, now I'm curious. Uh-oh. Okay, I got spotted. I mean, I'm not going to do a ghost run, but at the same time, I think I'd kind of be forced to fight them. So I think I'm probably going to have to take that one guy out again. Oh.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss.
Okay, so we can't really do what we wanted to do. Freak them out by, having a bunch of dead people on top of them. But, this'll do. I think there's a guy up there. I'm just knocking him out so they don't see me. There's just actually quite a few people. Maybe he's the only one left. So let's sneak by him. Grenade. We're never gonna use that, but oh well. I don't think I can go this way. I don't see anyone, so... Okay. Maybe we can. Because this guy's in here. I don't see anyone else. Okay. Lucky Svalurate. Oh, okay, so it's just money.
Kiela, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away
Oh,
from
Lord.
Cornwall earlier than expected. weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south, so arrangements must be made. Ha, for now.
More money. I'm carrying it firmly in my asshole, as always. Oh, I wonder. No one heard that. Good. So I just have to make sure that he's not... Good. He's actually going up right now, so... He won't see me.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, the first of her name. Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason.
I think I can go this way.
Many of you found harboring the royal...
I also need to be a little more careful. This might take a while, by the way. Because this is probably going to happen a lot. Although I did say that, I think, in the first game.
All hail Delilah, first of her name.
There.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the royal protector will be fined and arrested. People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
So there's a guy right there. He looks like a citizen. He doesn't look like an actual... Doesn't look like he gives a shit about me. I wonder, can I actually go down that way? I think I might.
Huh?
Oh yeah. That guy doesn't really seem to care about me. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here. I do like this. It seems like these levels are a little more open than the first game. Of course, that would only make sense. I mean, with the second game, you always gotta make it bigger and better. Have it so that people have more to do. Oh shit. Okay. That guy's gonna come back downstairs, I think. I kinda hear him creeping up there.
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. I can't wear my regular clothes.
I'm gonna wait and see what he does. He might come back downstairs. Watch, he's gonna turn the second I come back up here.
Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall.
Maybe not.
Emily Attano,
Seems content staring at the wall. Maybe... I don't think his padding was screwed up. Maybe he's just gonna... I think he probably would have came down eventually. He just... probably was staying there for a really long time. Alright, I don't want to take him outside, because that civilian might freak out. So I think I might just place him here. I doubt anyone's actually going to come through here. But I want to go up there. The fuck? Oh, saving. I was gonna say, did I get found or something? How did that happen? God, look at the texture. Look how far we've come in video games. You can see every pore on this guy's hand. Like, how... Like, you have a team of people that are just, like, saying to themselves while they're doing texture work, I have to design these hundreds of pores into this guy's texture. Maybe it's easier than it sounds. Like, I don't doubt that they probably copy and pasted a few of them. Looks like he's going outside. I mean, it's so small that it's probably not very noticeable. But still, you have someone that was responsible for texture design that had to put every single pore on this person's hand. That's crazy. Oh, did he kill that guy? Oh shit. Northern Star Chart.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information.
Traitorous dog.
Corvo Attano.
I wonder if you can prevent people from being killed in this game. I wonder if that affects the ending now that I think about it. Note from the chief editor. Don't take it personally, but I'm not publishing your story about mechanical soldiers down in Karnaka. I'm not questioning your sources or your writing, but some moonstruck natural philosopher making marionettes in this basement isn't really news. I've done some research on this Kiran Jindash you mentioned. He was driven out of the Academy of Natural Philosophy years ago, so he's hardly a credible threat. Until one of his inventions actually kills someone he's not worthy of our ink. Should focus on the Crown Killer case instead. If the Imperial family is really ordering these murders, I want us to be the ones who expose it. I am so sorry for being so gassy right now. Doesn't look like there's anyone in these rooftops, so...
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
I wonder, can I take the high road?
Citizen, I'd advise you return to your home.
Oh yeah, I can jump from that height. Oh wait, I can get around here anyway, shit. I don't need a pistol. I know I carry 10 shots. Can I jump up there from here? Nah, too high. Oh shit. That kind of looks like I could get damaged from that. Go over... doesn't look like there's any stable ground around there, so maybe I should go to the other side from here, if I can. Oh, I think I can. Just have to climb on the pipes. I don't know if they'll actually see me when I'm up here, though. Oh my god, that actually worked.
Show yourself. I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
That was freaky, and I'm glad it worked out in my favor. He could have spotted me easily, because I was, like, staring right at him. Alright, he's unconscious. I almost thought I killed him by accident. Because I kind of dropped him pretty hard in there. That's... ew. 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 Possessed whale oil. Wait, did that say possessed? Or maybe I read that wrong. Nope. Fish slice, fish slice, fish slice. I don't know if he can see me from up here. It doesn't look like he can. Shit, but where do I go from here? I don't think I can actually go anywhere from here. I could run for that, but I'm not sure if these people will see me. Hold on, I'll save here. Nope. That didn't work. Although it looks like I can jump onto that sign. I actually thought I would break that thing going down. Maybe I should actually run and jump? I don't know why I didn't do that. Although I have a feeling I won't be able to grab onto that because it's spiked. Like that thing. Oh, maybe I will. It's only the front that's spiked. Nope. Shit.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
I don't want that to be a quick save. I think I have to go this way. I don't think there's any way I can go. I don't think there's... I could stay elevated. This is taking a huge risk. So I didn't properly scan the area, but I think I'm alright. Alright, we're just gonna put him right here on the mattress. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I nearly gave myself a heart attack. I did not mean to slide. Oh, they're all dead because they were still loyal to us. Alright, so... anyone that's on the streets dead, and they gave all of those people a hard time. The Duke is apparently trying to initiate a coup. What the fuck? Corvo. I'm stuck in the ground for some reason. What the fuck? Hold on. That was a little odd. I fell so hard, I think I clipped through the world. There. I don't know why he... I thought I was supposed to do that. I don't know why Corvo was, screaming when he fell. I didn't even take any damage from that. Oh, that wasn't me. Alright. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
What am I going to do? Something's going on at Dunwall Tower all across this cursed city. Where are you, Corvo Attano?
Hi.
Lord Attano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster.
Oh, it's Megan.
I work with an old ally of yours.
Sometimes when they spell it that way, it's
Anton
pronounced Megan.
Sokolov.
Oh, she lost
We
her
learned
arm.
Something scary down in the south.
And
I
her
came to
eye.
warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I
Yeah,
have
that's
to
right.
get
Corvo
away,
doesn't know who
cover my
Delilah
footing.
is.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
No reason why I should stay. That's Rosario Dawson that's voicing that lady? God, it didn't sound like her. Not to me. Nice. Full stealth, full non-lethal. I got the ghost, merciful. Didn't kill anyone. Ghostly, never detected. I'm not gonna go for perfect stealth. But I am gonna go for, merciful every time. Like I said, if all goes well and I still find this game fun even by the end, then I'll play through it again as Emily. There are only a few things I found. I only found 1 out of 2 paintings, and I only found 500 out of almost 1,500 coins. Special actions. Took what gold you can carry from the Dunwall Tower safe emergency reserves. Locked Mortimer Ramsey away in the safe room with a fortune in gold, and a month's worth of food and water. No, I'd rather not replay it, thank you. I'll do that I'll do that on the Emily playthrough. But I'm more familiar with the game. High Chaos is surprisingly the more difficult approach, at least that's what I've always heard. Doing it stealth is actually easier.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
I think this is where we meet the outsider. I don't know, that just kind of clued me in. Door be blocked. Mirrors never work. Well, they sometimes work in video games. Ah, okay.
This endless cold.
Yep, we do meet the outsider here. This is his domain.
Where are you?
Which for some reason
show yourself.
Is still in a perfect 60 FPS.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress.
I love stuff like this, by the way.
But now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo. And you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
Accept the outsider's mark. Yeah, like I said before, you couldn't do this in the previous game because you pretty much had them outright. In this game, you can actually reject the outsider's mark. We're not going to do that, though. We're actually going to play this. I'm going to play both ones with his with the powers, because powers are awesome. But it's nice that they even give you the choice in the first place. You can, like I said, this game seems like it goes out of its way to let you play the game as easy or as difficult as you want. Because of that custom difficulty mode that they have. Like, that was the first clue. I already knew about this, though.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again.
In all honesty, I think this was actually really hard to design the game around. The fact that you could play the game without any of the powers. So I give them props for even deciding on that in the first place.
Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
It's a little bit hard to predict where you're actually going to land. Who is that? That does not look pleasant. Oh wait, there we go. There is a bottom position when you do the blink.
There you are, my love.
Yeah, confirmed. This is fucking disturbing, by the way. This is Corvo's wife. They hinted at it in the first game. They just blatantly tell you just then and there. The Empress, Emily's mother, is in fact Corvo's unofficial wife. The outsider gave her heart to us as a gift in the first game. So whenever you press the heart when she talks to you, that was his wife's voice telling you all of this cryptic shit. That is terrifying. And at the same time, an incredibly cool piece of storytelling. Whoever thought of this, you're fucked up. But thank you. You don't get this too often. You don't get stuff that's this fucking dark.
I know you. Do you remember?
Oh, you actually see her this time.
It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Yeah, I'm assuming it serves the same purpose, though. It not only tells you where runes are, she'll kind of give you hints if you squeeze it. Alright, I think I have to actually go through? No, I have to actually climb up.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
I don't know if this is like Lovecraft inspired or what, but it definitely feels like it. Wait, is that's the way forward? No, I'm gonna actually get this rune first. So when is the no powers run? I don't know. Might not be for some time though, because if I play Emily in High Chaos, I'm definitely having the powers, because I would imagine that playing this game without it makes it that much more challenging. Because you can't slow down time, you can't blink, you can't do shit. All you have is you and the elements around you.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
You shouldn't be here. No one should.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
The Outsider is also a really
Maybe
cool
I got
concept.
lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
I'm actually kind of curious how much different Emily's playthrough, all these cutscenes and shit would be with Emily. They can't make it too much different, otherwise I think this game probably would have ran much farther behind. I don't even know if they had to delay this. Mr. and Mrs. Mayhew, I am deeply sorry to inform you that your daughter, Captain Alexei Mayhew, was killed in action during the recent coup in Dunwall. Alexei was brave, loyal, and selfless until the end, as she always had been. Since the day she fought alongside the Empress and saved her from the carriage attack, while they were just kids. Emily never had a better friend. It has been an honor to know and work with your daughter. Be assured, as soon as Emily is restored to the throne, and I swear she will be, I'll make sure Alexis's death is properly memorialized. Ah, okay, so I was the one that wrote this. Travel log?